Hey YouTubers, how's it going? Today I want to tell you guys more about my vacation in Japan. So basically I stayed there 4 days in Tokyo and it was very fun. It was an exciting trip for me and I've learned quite a lot of things about Japan. Basically the thing about you want to know about Japan is air pollution there. It's kind of bad and the air there is not that good. Once you go out in the streets you're going to want to have a face mask on. You're not going to stay long when you're on the streets. So basically, you want to get yourself one of these. It's pretty awesome. It's a face mask, and you can protect yourself from the pollution of the air around there. So yeah, I got myself one, and here's my face mask. Basically, when you're on the streets, for me, I don't want to. I usually stay away from people with face masks because these people, they might be sick and they can spread their germs out. So I don't want to go close to them. The next thing I want to talk about is where I stayed in Japan. I stayed in Tsukiji. Tsukiji is a pretty nice area, but it's kind of ghetto. It's very similar to Vietnam for a bit, Ho Chi Minh City. But the particular thing about it is that there's a fish market about it, and this market has some restaurants around. You can go in and eat outside, where they can cook you ramen, lots of Japanese foods. The next thing you guys want to know is Akihabara. So basically, Akihabara is a nice area of Japan where you can go and buy lots of anime stuff. It's like an anime town. It's so fun. They have this thing called the free walk, which you can walk across the street. There's gonna be a lot of people, and people walk across the street, walk back and forth across the street to go to the next store, wherever store they want to go. Basically, I didn't buy anything there, so basically what I did was I didn't buy any anime or any new manga or any Japanese entertainment product because most of these things you can still get online. The most particular part of basically one of the most particular parts of Akihabara is the maid cafes. Basically, the maid cafes are really like a satire in the form of business, but it's very fun. Once you go in, they'll ask you what you want to drink, what you want to eat. They have like curry rice and omelet, and for dessert is they have this kind of ice cream or this kind of cake with a cute bear face on it, and you can get a free gift after that. You can choose whatever you want. You get a folder, keychain. I chose a folder. And right here on this folder, it says like maid cafe ni ikimashita, which means you went to maid cafe. So yeah. But if you stay a little longer, they're going to ask you a little bit, do you want us to perform for you? The maid's there. It's if you say yes, if you agree to that, then it's gonna be another like $20 to your receipt. You see, then they're gonna start performing for you, and yeah. So basically, the drinks are like around $10 to $15, and meal basically the food is $20. Then you have the performance that's gonna get you like $50, $50 or $60 maybe. So yeah. But yeah, once you're in Akihabara, there's gonna be one of those girls that wear maid costumes, and they're gonna have a flyer. So basically, daydreaming. They have one of these flyers, and they're gonna try to get visitors to come into to Maid Cafe. And basically, I went to Maid Dreaming. Maid Dreaming is one of the most popular maid cafes in Tokyo, Japan. And the song of it is very catchy to my ears and a little funny. Since once you're in a Akihabara, the song's gonna play on and on and on. Made to dreaming, made to dreaming. And you know, the girls are trying to get customers to come in. The next thing I will want to talk about is you're going to see a lot of foreigners in Japan. You're not the only foreigner in Japan, and don't worry about it. The Japanese people are not racist at all. They accept foreigners. There's a lot of foreigners walking around there. I went there and I saw a lot of Chinese, as well as some Koreans and other Asians. But when I was first day when I was in Japan, there were like a lot of Chinese people. They speak Cantonese, and there are others that speak Mandarin. Some could be, there are others could be from Hong Kong, Taiwan, or mainland. I don't know, but yeah. So I would say another thing is the stores are very clean. Yeah, there's lots of things to do there. A lot of Japanese people, they don't they don't drive at all. They take public transit. Buses, bullet trains, subways, you name it. Those sorts of things. Since, or they either take the taxi. But yeah, once you go to Japan, it's kind of like that. And another thing I want to mention more about is the currency. Currency there is a little bit hard for me to use since I'm a foreigner. I'm very used to money here in America. They use their coins can be used like dollar bills, since they have coins that are equal to $1 or $5, and or even $10. So they still sort of use coins. Next thing I want to say is maybe the last thing I'll say is the food. The food is great. I think food is great. I really like their ramen. I've been to a bunch of Japanese restaurants, and they're very good. The ramen's pretty good. It's kind of sour and spicy a bit. So basically, there's a lot of these sorts of restaurants where when you want to go buy, when you want to eat ramen, you gotta first use this machine, and you gotta pick what meal you want to eat, and you put your coin in there, and after that you get this ticket, and you give it to the chef that's standing right there, and he'll cook it for you, and then it's kind of like a bar, where you eat at the place too. So yeah, I had this lady who helped me. She was a very nice old lady, and she taught me a lot. And don't worry about it. Here's the tip about Japanese restaurants. Don't worry if you don't know Japanese. They have an English menu as well. And once you go in there, you can look at whatever meal you want in English. They can give you an English menu. Yeah. And I guess Japan's really, to my conclusion, Japan's a really great country. But I really enjoyed my vacation there. There's some good and bad things, but I really love that country. And I'm planning on going there again, maybe sometime in the future. So I hope you enjoyed this. See you guys.